and welcome to the Snowcast. This week we're in Meribel in the stunning Three Valleys area of the French Alps.
Coming up in our special programme this week, resort workers, instructors and guests go head-to-head in the ski club slalom. Jenny Jones becomes the first ever Brit to win a medal at the X Games, and we find out what you think is the best job in resort.
Now, every season the ski club get involved in various events in resort to encourage the members and their friends and family to get together and have some fun.
Now, we sent James Rowden to find out about one event that's been going on in Meribel this week.
This is Meribel's impressive stad, which was built in 1992 for the Winter Olympics. But today, it's the setting for the 8th annual Ski Club of Great Britain Slalom race. The race has been organised by natives.co.uk and is a great chance to let your hair down and do something a little bit different on your holiday. Now, a man who knows a thing or two about resort races is Jonathan Trigell, who has been emceeing events in the Alps for over 8 years. We asked him why he thought people should take a day out of their holiday to get involved in something like this.
I think, quite simply, it's going to be one of the best experiences of their holiday. You know, most people never get a chance to race at all. Never mind, you know, here we're racing on the Olympic stad in Meribel. You know, you see your name right up there on the board where some of your ski heroes have been many times before. And a lot of people don't realise how inclusive these are. That you don't have to be a moniteur de ski. You don't have to be like some hotshot local boarder. It's actually a brilliant way of spending a day of your holiday. You know, it's just a fantastic experience. If you've never raced before, the adrenaline you get of having to make the gate is probably like nothing you've experienced in skiing.
Of course, there are plenty of other ski club events going on throughout the season. The next one is the infamous Lutman Johnson restaurant race, which takes place in Zermatt on the 4th of February. If you want to get involved, just have a look at our events calendar on skiclub.co.uk. You won't regret it.
This week there has been some fantastic news for British snow sports. 28-year-old snowboarder Jenny Jones became the first ever Brit to win a medal at the X Games in Aspen last weekend. She clinched victory in her last run with a massive 80-foot frontside 720, which gave her a score of 90, so well done, Jenny.
We've also heard that Shemi Alcott did well in Cortina at the weekend, her first race back from an ankle injury. So well done the British girls.
Now, as the snow sports industry becomes more and more eco-aware, it's great to see a new resort feature that's totally in tune with its environment.
Burton Stash. Burton Stash, mate.
Burton Stash. Burton Stash.
Burton, the Stash.
Yes, Burton have opened another Stash freestyle run, this time at Flachauwinkel in Austria. This is the 4th of its kind, and like the others at North Star, Avoriaz and the Remarkables, it uses the natural features of the mountain to create jumps, cliff drops and log slides.
Stash is different from a normal terrain park because it is an entire section of the mountain. And you're going to have to ride the Stash multiple times to find all the features and hidden gems that we have stashed throughout the entire run. And you're not going to find any metal on the Stash run. It's all wood, trees, and dirt that we use to push up some of the features.
Well, it looks awesome, and I know I'd love to have a go.
I think I would too, actually. Now, Meribel is one of the 37 resorts worldwide where we have ski club reps.
We caught up with Rep Sean Dukes to find out how he's been getting on.
Okay, well, I got here on the 10th of January. It hadn't snowed for a few weeks. The resort had done a really good job of managing the snow that they had, and it was very skiable. But since then, we've had more than a metre of new snow, and the snow is absolutely fantastic over the whole of the Three Valleys area. I've been really busy. We've had loads and loads of members turning up. We've had some really fast days, we've had some really relaxed days, had some really nice lunches. It's been a fantastic 3 weeks.
And now for the snow news. Well, it's been Austria's turn this week to receive some of the fresh stuff. About 10 to 30 centimetres fell across most resorts in the country, and Seoul got about 15, which is a boost for them.
Well, as you can see, sun has returned to the French Alps, but with these blue skies have come slightly milder temperatures across many resorts.
Over in Switzerland, there's been fresh snow and bright sunshine, which is really what everyone wishes for when they go skiing. Verbier got a whopping 50 centimetres at the weekend, lucky them, and they've got more snow expected early next week.
Well, similar conditions over in Italy, blue skies and great snow this week, but they're expecting a snowstorm where they could be getting up to 60 centimetres of snow in some resorts.
Sounding very good, making me very envious. In Andorra, they had loads of fresh snow at the start of the week. Arcalis got 50 centimetres and Power Aronsdale got 40 centimetres. And it's also forecast for a snowy weekend.
Over up in Scandinavia, well, in Norway there's great on-piste riding conditions, but the terrain's a little bit variable if you go off-piste. In Sweden there's been a dusting of snow in Åre, so that's great for them.
And in Germany, if you happen to be skiing there, Berchtesgaden is the place to head to. They got 10 centimetres of fresh snow overnight, and apparently the on and off piste skiing is good.
Over in Bulgaria, some great off-piste powder too. Bansko and Borovets both got 30 centimetres in the last week, so that's fantastic news for them.
And back on home turf in the UK, Scotland. Now the best skiing is probably at Glen Shee, where they've got the most terrain open, but most of the Scottish resorts are expecting a bit of snow on Sunday, which should boost conditions for everybody there.
Well, very exciting. USA, they're reporting some of their best conditions of the season so far, with up to 50 centimetres of snow. So great conditions on both the west and east coasts.
And then finally in Canada, there's been snow in British Columbia and Alberta, and Revelstoke got 30 centimetres this week. They've got 54 forecast for the coming week, and it's going to be epic. And now moving on to what's on SkiTv this week. It's inspiring stuff to head out on a ski tour, but to enjoy it and stay safe, you've got to make sure you take the right kit.
In ski touring, speed is safety. Completing a tour in good time is all about efficiency. The more you can make good habits a regular part of your daily routine, the more confident you can be that you will have the right equipment at your fingertips in an instant. This chapter is about where and how to carry the day-to-day essentials in order to become more efficient.
Now, as promised, we've been chatting to some season workers out here in Meribel to find out what they think is the best resort job.
I would say that I probably have the best job in the resort, yeah, which is a novelist, where I kind of have a very considerate boss. I can work when I want, and he always lets me have the day off on a powder day.
I'd say bar job's definitely the best work because it's sociable, you get the most mountain time, and you get to drink for free and work with great people.
Bum. Just do nothing, just work all summer and not work. Nah. Probably a bar job or possibly a driver.
I still think that a rep is the best job because again you get all the flexible free time.
Weekend repping, basically you transfer guests to and from resort.
Hours wise, possibly a chalet girl because if you're fast enough you can get in and out in time to go skiing.
So it's €200 for 20 hours work. Done.
At the minute I'm a chalet chef, but I would rather be a snowboard bum.
Finance admin.
Ski instructor is the best job. This is a business. This is fine. Good snow, lovely ladies, can ski, a few drinks, that's it.